shot. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I paid the shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't, I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, it's safe to wear me all the TV. Staring at my hand, it's full VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees.
All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Eugenio has left a lot of scalps in his weight. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud, will this undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who are cutting down to 266 pounds? A lot of people believe when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight. All right, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blades, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blades. In the Justin Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down, and you've seen that from Curtis Blades, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blades is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blades here tonight. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jailton Almeida! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Curtis Razor Blades.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to
Pace early on to this one. He's got him hurt here. Big head kick. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Blades is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, nice punch there by Blade.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. The fighter lands a nasty kick.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He cannot take another shot like that.
Now drops inside that closed guard, you see.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Might get the TKO here. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Oh, nice elbow.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go.
Shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
And DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
He got it.
Unbelievable.
Man.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after.
It's the right hand that holds the key to Junior Dos Santos' victory.
And perhaps no heavyweight has responded to adversity better than JDS. He has never lost back-to-back fights in his mixed martial arts career. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense back for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Junior Cigano Dos Santos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ilir the Sledgehammer Latifi.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here he is, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. Normally gets off to a good start. No man in UFC history has landed more significant. And we'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Nice work here on the clinch by Latifi.
Big inside kick.
So more output of this early going. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Latifi's in half guard. Changes his stance.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Now the uppercuts are coming. This is there. He could be in trouble.
He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his arms out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Both fighters get up now. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh! Vicious combo there!
He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
Oh! Big knee to the body. Man alive!
Oh, nice right hand.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that fish.
Oh! With authority the body.
This is big. That's big.
And that will do it!
Holy smokes. You know, he's not the biggest guy, but this kid is a fantastic athlete. He's a really good wrestler. And man, a little Latifi can do some crazy stuff in the gym. He'll be doing flips and stuff. The dude's insane, but he's a great athlete. Oh!
Back to his feet. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to his feet. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. He's very close to the finish here.
Past the half guard.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, big shots raining down.
It's over!
Whoa!
Holy!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Cigano dos Santos.
So congratulations to Cigano Jr. dos Santos on yet another big win here tonight. Maybe his son Bento's even old enough now to be watching his dad go to work, and if so, what an inspiring effort he saw in this one. Junior dos Santos lighting up this arena with his performance tonight.
No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That things I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On the mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I got it in the I'ma get the truth, I'ma make it strong. Bitch, I got it 'cause I feel like a lot. This is jail from Ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up.
So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves when you first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan the Beast Savage. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach. Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut. Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Severn's back in half guard.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest in.
Oh, he's trying to bump the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Ooh, sorry to punch out, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mouth. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
There's the tap.
Holy smokes.
No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan
All right, so another massive, massive win for Dan Severn. He put a lot of pressure on himself to win this fight, to get the better of this particular opponent, and you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight. The celebration is on for one of this sport's true greats, Dan Severn.
I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That I fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. See that fear in your eyes when you see me.
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calvon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal, and scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. Much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Guys, we're not trying to put that very distinction on it.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Ilya the Sledgehammer
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
While Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here, a lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never... Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Big right hand. That hurt again.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many uppercuts.
Oh, this place is going.
He must start looking to finish now because he's got to defend very bad.
Big right hand.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. And offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Got to figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fun.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he connects with the...
Oh, he's got bad. He's gotta grab him. He's got him in trouble. Oh, look at that.
Lands a good combination.
He can't even stand. Great level change there.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Go back! Go back!
Ooh, diving punch lands. Aspinall gets back up. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can come here. He's in a world of trouble. We might get a stoppage here soon. Aspinall's trying for the Kimura submission here. locked in now.
This has got to be it.
No way, he got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion, and he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Reverse, there'll be several discrepancies. Other up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studied. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Other them up, it's nothing on that out. And yeah, the jobs are good and slid in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Nothing on our out, and yeah, the jobs are good and slid in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. The man I swear I care about the coat that I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, so we are the practitioners. Never follow them for they're removing shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Hear them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Add them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studied. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Other them up, it's nothing on our out, and yeah, the jobs are good and slid in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the best. You jacking my spot, you gotta come and check in. As the way I get hectic, telling me start up on no electric. You bring your back and hit on like a catching. Shoot from the way you know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step doesn't speak. If I tell them I'm good, and they stepping on 3 like water chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the street. My nigga we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan, I got off the block. Get the hate and put that in the watch. I on my niggas, will show me on hot. Different rappers that want me to fight. I don't care about no different, just none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars with a pump that we
fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captures on, man, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Got 2 flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no back these ways. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, come celebrate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the weight and nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me up, it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Set page. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki. That's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO. Gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat. Gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B. Long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggling clap jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captains on, man, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Got 2 flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, no back these ways. I gotta let my skin flame marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdun in Brazil at UFC 198, and then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time.
And it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that, yes. I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Here he is, folks, the Brazilian heavyweight sensation, Eugenio Jailton Almeida, coming up on like 20 consecutive wins. This guy has dusted his way through the entire UFC heavyweight division. No real knock on him, seemingly. Certainly has an outstanding grappling game. Most often he's going to be trying to get the fight to that realm, but he has undeniable power in both of his hands as well. The real question is the size. Oftentimes in the heavyweight division, he's going to be giving up 30 or so pounds. He has added some muscle mass. We'll see how he handles this obvious physical challenge in front of him tonight. So much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. Athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the BJJ black belt, Jailton Almeida, getting ready to go for round 1. And you do wonder, if this is strictly a kickboxing fight, can he win it? If he's not allowed to pursue takedowns or submissions, can he actually win it? Huge shots there. Lands a big right hand early. And now a left.
Oh, there it is. That's that one right there. You heard him again.
Right back. Right back.
Back to his feet.
Next uppercut. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's...
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up with that.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Lands a nice 1-2. Ooh. Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Back him out now.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas, for being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume. Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. Folks, here we go, the UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent. No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight, but she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night. And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Andrade is in half guard now. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was bucking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat to defend that arm drag.
That'll do it. Jessica Andrade back with style points tonight.
I mean, wow.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade. and drive.
Well, there is a new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She comes in here tonight. She didn't want to over-respect the champion, and as such, she's able to get the win by way of submission. A major result here tonight that figures to send a ripple through the rest of this division. There is a new queen in the UFC at 115 pounds. So here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her at the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. Well, no one had a bigger 2023 than the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. I said before the first Valentina Shevchenko fight that her career had methodically built to that moment. So don't be surprised if she's a live underdog in this setting. And she does become indeed the first to handle Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds. Fought exceedingly well in the rematch. She is so focused on her boxing and her grappling under Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez that at this point in time, it feels like she's the best flyweight in the world, and it's going to take somebody's absolute best to dethrone her. Well, so much UFC history is played out for a team over the arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jillian the Savage Robertson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head.
shoot. Oh, big left hand there.
Right back.
Oh, she's hurt bad.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
All right, so there she is. We have a new UFC strawweight champion. If you want to call it improbable, so be it. But this division is now hers.
This is her division. She is the queen. She's the best in the world at 115 pounds. And I don't see anybody that's going to be able to
See the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of it. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heater, here they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who we left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Yeah, we gon' champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball now.
He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this one has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the back. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight. Chief among them, the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. with that, both fighters have now braced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Katsura Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alex Perez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, big things happening here at flyweight as we get this round underway, and Alex Perez is a guy who has been thought of as a future flyweight champion by a lot of fighters. Has all the tools you would want, certainly when it comes to the wrestling and the grappling game, and certainly has flashed the knockout power at times in the UFC as well. Can he make weight? Can he stay healthy? And if those two things are checked and answered, a lot of people feel like Alex Perez eventually will be wrapped with 12 pounds of UFC. Oh!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Both guys throw.
He's brutalized him with the ground pound. This fight is close to being done. Oh, Sandy's hard. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, uppercut.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Right now, it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling yet.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Perez going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again. Oh, nice uppercut there.
Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Oh, beautiful knee by Perez. Another nice knee there. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. And
Again, bro.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Great body kick there. Heavy leather landed on both sides.
That hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet. Big strikes continue to land.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Let us see how Alex Perez chooses to attack early in this round. As many of you know, he once competed for the UFC Flyweight Championship. That fight did not go particularly well, but more often than not against the elite fighters, this Team Oyama product has shined. Outstanding striker, very good wrestling base, and he believes his wrestling base is going to be a key to victory here tonight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh! Fast pace here in the early going.
Another big takedown. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Perez. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
There's the tap.
Oh, my God.
The winner by submission.
Holy smokes.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Katsura.
Well, you talk about coming in and seizing the hardware. How about it for the new UFC flyweight champion of the world? He comes in and takes out the reigning king by submission. Incredible result here in the octagon here tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on for the new undisputed king of the flies.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. They noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice.